Attraction happens on two levels. There's what a woman sees, and there's what she feels without knowing why most men only ever work on the first one. Psychologists who study attraction will tell you the same thing. The visual part matters far less than people think. What actually pulls a woman in is happening underneath. In signals her nervous system reads before her conscious mind even catches up. Here's the part most guys get wrong. They think turn-ons are physical. They're not. The strongest ones are psychological, and they're built moment to moment through how you carry yourself, not what you say. One study found that women form a felt sense of whether a man is safe or exciting within the first 90 seconds of meeting him, long before they've consciously processed how he looks. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 9 psychological turn-ons that quietly melt a woman's mind from the inside out. Let's get into it. Before we start, one thing matters more than any item on this list. None of this works if you're performing it. Women pick up on incongruence almost instantly, a gap between what you're doing and what you actually feel. These aren't tricks, they're mindsets. Fake one and she'll sense it before you've said a word. A calm voice. A slow, unhurried voice does more for attraction than almost anything you can say. Her nervous system reads pace and tone before it processes your words, and a calm voice tells her there's nothing to be anxious about around you. Next time a conversation speeds up, deliberately slow yours down instead of matching it. It signals control without you saying a single controlling word. Full attention. When you give a woman your complete focus while she's talking, phone away, eyes on her, she feels it immediately. Most men listen while planning what to say next. She can tell the difference, and undivided attention reads as rare and valuable because it is. Try going one full conversation without glancing at your phone once. Watch how much more she opens up. Playful teasing light. Well-timed teasing creates tension that pure compliments never will. It signals you're not trying to win her approval, which paradoxically makes you more attractive. The trick is teasing what she does, never who she is. Tease her for being late, not for how she looks. Done wrong, teasing reads as mean. Done right, it reads as confidence. Protective presence. Women are wired to notice when a man is aware of the room without announcing it, where the exits are, who's around, whether she's comfortable. This isn't about being aggressive. It's a background alertness that says you'd handle a situation if one came up. Let it show in small ways, like naturally positioning yourself between her and a crowd, not in loud displays. Held eye contact. Eye contact held a half-second longer than expected creates a jolt of tension most men avoid because it feels vulnerable. That vulnerability is exactly what makes it work. It signals you're not afraid to be truly seen by her. Practice holding her gaze one extra beat before you look away, especially right after she says something meaningful. Commanding space. How a man occupies physical space says more than his words ever will. Standing tall, taking up room, moving without rushing all of it, reads as quiet dominance her body responds to before her mind does. This is the most intense signal on this list, so use it as presence, never as intimidation. Shrinking yourself does the opposite of what you want. Strategic mystery. Revealing everything about yourself in one conversation kills curiosity instantly. Her mind stays engaged with what it hasn't figured out yet, so holding a few things back keeps her thinking about you after you've left the room. This isn't about lying or being distant. It's simply not over-explaining your whole life story on a first conversation. Genuine curiosity. Asking real questions about how she thinks, not just what she does, creates intellectual intimacy. Most men skip entirely. It tells her you're interested in her mind, not just her presence. Ask her opinion on something and actually follow up on the answer. Most men ask questions and move on before they've truly listened to the reply. A real vulnerability, sharing one honest, unpolished moment. A fear a mistake. Something true does more than any confident story ever could. It signals you trust her enough to drop the performance, and trust is what real attraction is built on. Share it once briefly and move on. Oversharing turns vulnerability into a burden instead of a gift. Making her feel chosen. This is the one most men never learn. It's not enough to be interested in her. She needs to feel like you noticed something in her specifically, something you wouldn't find in anyone else. Say it plainly. Sometimes point out the exact thing about her that stands out to you. That single moment of feeling truly seen is what turns attraction into something she remembers long after the conversation ends. And there you have it, 9 psychological turn-ons that build real attraction from the inside out. Which one of these are you already doing without realizing it, and which one do you need to work on? Let me know in the comments below. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more. Take care of yourselves out there.